Welcome to the Week 4 Weekly Review. We'll be discussing the Player of the Week, the Power Rankings, as well as the Game of the Week for Week 5. So let's start with the Player of the Week. The Rolling with Mahomes, Joe Mixon, had 181 all-purpose yards and 3 touchdowns, scoring 37.1 points, being the top scoring running back of the week. Let's get into the Power Rankings. At number 1, we have the undefeated Chattanooga Petitos. History has shown that to make the playoffs in the EFC, you only need 7 wins, so the Petitos could win only half of their games from this point to the end of the season and still make the playoffs. The biggest hurdle for the Petitos is they lost both their top 2 running backs, possibly for the season. But the silver lining is, should get Michael Thomas back, which should help them stay very competitive. At number 2, we have the 3-1 Boonville Rednecks. And they have been the highest scoring team in back-to-back weeks, scoring over 180 points this week, which has so far been the highest scoring week yet. They had 8 players score over double-digit points, and both of their quarterbacks had over 40 points on the week. At number 3, we have the B Strong. The B Strong have only lost to the 2 teams above them, the Rednecks and the Petitos. They had a bad week last week with 1 player scoring negative points and 1 player scoring 0. They had 0 points scored on their bench, showing that they are the most injured team in the league at this point. If they can tread water until McCaffrey gets back, there should be no doubt that they make the playoffs. At number 4, we have the 2-2 Smurfettes. The Smurfettes fall to a hungry Mahomes team, looking for their first win of the season. Due to the Squirrels and the Superheroes losing, the Smurfettes hold on to their playoff spot for another week. The Smurfettes are dealing with a plethora of injuries as well, but their wide receivers and quarterbacks are keeping them in contention every week. At number 5, we have the 2-2 Des Moines Butterfly Wings. The Wings have won back-to-back games for the first time since weeks 4 and 5 of the 2018 season. With the Bees' loss, the Wings are on the cusp of a playoff spot. Either way, back-to-back games of over 150 points show this team is no fluke. At number 6, we have the 1-3 Superheroes in Training. The Heroes fell to the undefeated Petitos, and Dalvin Cook had a great game for them. But you gotta wonder that with the Titans game being canceled, if Derrick Henry could have been a major factor for them. With the Smurfettes loss, the Heroes are still just as much for a playoff spot as any other team. At number 7, we have the 1-3 Show Me Squirrels. The Squirrels dropped their 3rd game in a row, this time to the Des Moines Butterfly Wings. They had 1 player bust, but all the rest of their players had pretty solid games, but no one had a great game or a week-changing game that got them the victory. Matter of fact, only 12 points separated their highest scoring player from their lowest scoring player. And at number 8, we have the 1-3 Rolling with Mahomes. Welcome to the win column, Mahomes. The Mahomes came roaring back and put up 145 points to win their week. They finally had a respectable quarterback performance, and Joe Mixon went ballistic for them, winning the Player of the Week. No other team has had as many points scored against them as the Mahomes, but things don't get any easier as they face the top scoring team in the league, the Rednecks. It will be a bloody battle between these two on Sunday night. Now let's get to the Game of the Week. Week 5, Game of the Week. Versus. And that is your guys' Week 4 weekly recap, and good luck in Week 5.